Hello, I'm going to take you through how I use Google Docs and Google Drive to complete online assignments. So if I go into an assignment that I want to do online, I don't want to write it out. You also don't have to print anything and then take pictures of it this way. So I know I don't have a printer at my home, so it's hard for me to do that. It's not, you do not have to print these things out. So if I wanted to go and do, let's see, this lab here, then I'm going to open the assignment. I'm going to open the procedures. If you hold down Control, I think, for PCs and Command for Macs, and click on the link, it'll open it in a new tab so it doesn't get away from this document here. And then do the same thing for this one so it kind of opens it up in the background. So now I have these links here. So here's the procedures. And you will see not all of these things because this is my document, but what I'm going to do if I were a student is go to File and then make a copy. And when I make a copy, I'm going to change, maybe I put my name at the top of the copy, and then I put a folder in my Google Drive where I want that copy to go. So maybe I'm going to have a chemistry folder where I do all of my chemistry documents. If I'm going to make a copy of the procedures. Now, you don't have to make a copy of the procedures. The procedures are already written for you. They have links inside of them that you can click. Whether or not you can edit it or not, you should still be able to access these links. But what you do need to make a copy of is the lab report documents. You can click here on this link, and it will take you to the report. This is the one you need to make a copy of. So again, I'm going to go into make a copy, and I'll call this test student. And I'm going to keep it in the same folder with my other labs. So here in my now editable Google Doc, I can now write my observations for the videos, white solid, whatever, and I can write my product name and formulas. And then something that's really nice that I can do in Google Drive is I can write out subscripts pretty easily. So I can put, barium, and I need chloride, but I need this 2 to be small. So I can highlight it, and then I can go, this is kind of the long way, is to go into Format, Text, and then go to Subscripts. But if you see here, it also gives me the shortcut. So the shortcut for my Mac is going to be the Command button and then the comma. So if I want to move out of that, I will say Command, comma, and then I'll be able to type normal size again. So learn those shortcuts. They're going to save you a lot of time and effort into writing these documents. So let's say I finish my whole document. I can insert images. So if I wanted to show my work, my handwritten work somehow, because I wrote on like a post-it note or an envelope, I can go to insert and I can insert an image, a table. I can make a drawing here if I have a tablet or something. It's pretty easy to do that. If I want to show any work for dimensional analysis, I can insert an equation and I can use the fraction to kind of show the dimensional analysis. It's really nice. So there's a lot of functions in Google Drive that will be easier for you so you don't have to worry about finding paper, using paper, printing, and doing those things. Then when I'm done, I can either download a PDF, so I go to download and PDF, and that would produce a PDF exactly like this document, and it will not change any of your formatting, and that downloaded PDF can then be uploaded into the assignment. But a quicker way to do that is to go to Share, and then go to Get Shareable Link. And then you copy the link to make sure that I can view it. Now, if you want me to be able to comment on the document, edit it, you can give me like abilities to comment or totally edit your document. I would say that just a view is fine for the way that I grade it, because I'm going to comment in Canvas. But if you want me to comment, like if you're just letting me look over it before you turn it in, it may be helpful to give me access to comment on it. and email me that link, and then that way you can see the comments. But I would just go with view for now, or PDF. And so now it's copied to my clipboard. Go back into the assignment and go to submit. And then I can either upload that PDF by choosing a file, and it will bring up my downloads, or I can upload this URL with any sort of comments and submit the assignment here. Now it's really important that you do not send me the link up here, because this link does not have permission. So you can send me this link and I'll have to ask for permission. So you need to go to share and then copy this link, and that will give me full permission to see your document. So make sure that you're doing that. If you have any questions about Google Docs or Drive, how to organize things, I use Google Drive for everything because it automatically saves and it can do everything essentially that Word can do, but it's free and it has a lot of storage, and so I just kind of store everything. If you look at my Drive, I'll show you really quick. My Drive has a lot of folders because I like to keep everything organized, so it's got folders for lots of things. And like I said, everything is very easy to access, searchable, and pretty easy for me to go from Google Doc to PDF. You can also go from PDF to Google Doc. So if you have a PDF, let's see if I can find a PDF. So I'll go to PDF here. It's a practice exam I made at one point. Open with Google Docs, and it will turn the PDF into a document you can edit. Now it's not perfect. It actually doesn't bring a lot of formatting over with it, but it gets most of the text over, so it's not quite as terrible as some of the other PDF converters. But I do provide you all with Google already made documents, so try to use those if you can, and let me know if you have any questions.